The level of comfort that some people have about openly cheating on their spouse is absolutely wild to me. I got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
I have a man.
How is it?
He doesn't live here.
What?
Lives in Michigan.
He doesn't live here.
No, he lives in Michigan.
But you live here.
Yeah, I met him here.
Hey, you're on spring break.
I met him here and then he
Bro, if your girl's on spring break, she ain't your girl. It's just your turn, brother.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
gave me a March.
That's dangerous. You're playing a dangerous game right now. It's spring break. I don't know.
I know. I'm locked in.
All right, guys. I interviewed that girl, and she said she had a boyfriend in Michigan. Wow, what the
Making out with this guy, Lord.
f is going on, bro? Unacceptable behavior. Like I said, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and they come to Fort Lauderdale on spring break it off. It's done.
It's a wrap, dude. If your girl's like, baby, I want to go to spring break. Just be like, all right, well, if you want to go to spring break, I want a break in general, because it's over at that point.
But we don't judge.
I cheated on my boyfriend while we were on the same trip together,
She's a runner, she's a track star.
but he doesn't know about it. And then after he didn't know about it, I did it like 3 more times.
Sheesh. He don't know?
I mean, now he does.
We weren't judging.
Oh, my God. Now he does. These women are so proud about this. How can you be proud about being
What did you get fired for?
Oh, my God. That's horrible. Horrible.
Ma'am, you just gave us all the reasons to.
Ugh.
What did you get fired for?
I slept with a colleague's boyfriend.
1 second, okay?
He's now my husband.
Oh, hey, stop saying that, lady. No,
Bro, this is my philosophy on the whole cheating thing. In chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If they were the ones to cheat with you, you're next to be cheated on. Like this chick right here. I cheated on my boyfriend with his coworker, and now that's my husband. If this guy was okay to cheat on his coworker with you, or however the messy triangle happened, but if this person's willing to cheat on the person they're with you, bro, you're next. I knew this from the age of like 17. Why don't people realize this? Yeah, they're cheating on the person they're with to get with you. Brother man, you're on the chopping block, dude.
Stupid.
You're next. You're next up to slaughter. What do you like? You're not going to earn their loyalty by, building the relationship on a horrible foundation, on a cheating foundation, bro. Like, this is so dumb to me.
let's focus on the terrible thing you did. What?
Yeah.
Where were you working?
In my hotel.
Perfect location for someone who's, you know what I mean? That's a perfect place to work for someone with no morals. What, did she ever find out before I put this clip online that it was you? She found out why? Was she upset? Was she wailing?
She was caught red-handed, but
That's crazy work, bro. And then these people have the audacity. I knew a guy in college that, like, him and this guy were like really, really tight buddies. And he cheated on this buddy that he was like he had been friends with this guy for years, was cheating on, or was bucking his girl. And then him and that girl started dating. And then down the line, they had kids together. But my thing is, bro, if you're going to do that to one of your best friends, you better see it all the way through. Because if not, you're just a piece of garbage. Like, bro, you got to be a dirty individual to want to do that, bro.
Excuse me, fine. It's my friend Daniel right here.
The girl was like, she got a man. She exposed her so fast.
Hey, why you down here? You should be here. Hey, down you. If you make money, then you should be there with him. Working with him. Here in Fort Lauderdale. I mean, you got a mini skirt on with your out.
All right, let's go.
What's his name? Yo, Dean, break up with her. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
For real.
Out here by herself with her friend. Red flag automatically. How long have you been dating him? Yo, goodbye to your 3-year relationship. Alright, but once he sees this TikTok, he's gonna be out of there. I'm not gonna lie.
I really don't think so.
Well, he makes money with
Yeah, he can make money without you.
What does him making money have anything to do with you being a runner?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
He's making money. Why does that matter, dude?
Obviously, you're here on spring break. Go get another girl. I don't care to impress you. You got a boyfriend. Yo, Dean, break up with your girl, bro. She shouldn't be here, bro.
You make more.
Bro, that's crazy work, dude. If your girl wants to go on spring break, she wants to go on girls' trips, it's a absolutely not, bro. Like, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Once you're in a committed relationship, marriage, or even in a serious relationship, girls' trips go out the window. Bye. No more girls' trips. Now, guys' trips, that's a different story. Because the boys, we go out and just like shoot guns and play video games and drink beer and drink whiskey and smoke cigars. You ladies go out dressed like that, looking for outside validation, looking for attention. Us guys, we don't do the same thing. Girl, in chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Girls' trips and boys' trips are way different. Guys' trips, girls' trips, way different, bro.
Don't trust you anymore after I told him that I cheated on him. But it's like, I was honest with you. I came to you. I told you. Okay, there was no lies. It was open communication. Okay?
I didn't lie to you. I just cheated on you. Then I told you the truth. Like, bro, what?
So what do you mean you don't trust me anymore? Trust me, I your boy.
She's shocked he doesn't trust.
That's crazy work. These women think that like transparency and honesty is okay if you do something devious. No, if you do something horrible, you're going to get horrible consequences. You play stupid games, you typically win stupid prizes.
What's wrong with dating married men?
Oh, girl. I just don't see a problem with it. Like, if the man wants to do it and you...
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Do too.
Wait, hold on. Just to be clear. So, nothing wrong with dating a married man, but you curb stomped a woman and destroyed a $300,000 car because of cheating?
Yeah.
But also, nothing wrong with facilitating the cheating of a married man.
I'm a hypocrite.
Okay, I mean, she
I'm
admits
not going to sit here and lie, but being a hypocrite is very...
Have you ever dated a married man?
No, but I would.
So you don't see anything wrong?
It's not just hypocrisy though, right? That's an actual contradiction in worldview.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you're not even playing, like, what is your worldview? Like, what is bad even?
I have no clue. I'm still trying to figure that out too. I'm young. I don't know.
She's out here acting.
Good Lord. Women just have life on easy mode. Imagine being too young to not know what's bad. Cheating's bad. If you know you're a hypocrite, you already know that that's bad. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Acted like I couldn't live without him while I was cheating the whole time. Oh my God.
She's a runner,
It's not
she's
cheating
a
if
track
you aren't
star.
married. I even cried when he accused me of cheating. It's too dangerous to repost. Listen, when I tell y'all to check her phone, I truly mean it. It comes from experience. I know. A girl could be sitting in your face crying. I'm talking about gallons of tears coming down her face, looking you in your eyes, crying. And she's telling you the most bold-faced lie ever to your face.
Modern women will lie like...
Bro, that's crazy work, bro. Yeah, go through your girl's phone. But also... Dude, when I was casually dating, I would always keep a girl at least an arm's length away. I would call it the Heisman. You know, keep them an arm's length away. Don't ever let them get too close, especially in the beginning. Make them earn that. And then play the field. Talk to multiple girls until, you know, you've been down with this girl for 4 years, and then you can see that she's really not going anywhere. She got a low body count. There's a lot of things to look for. I put it all in the ebook, The 4 Values of Vetting. If you want to go to LeviNichs.com, you can go check that out. But yeah, bro, like... You can't just let a woman have the world. I can show you the world. Don't do that from the jump, bro. She's going to take advantage of you. She's going to take advantage of you, bro.
Because their man's not doing good enough.
They're not doing good enough.
Probably not. Yeah, their man's not doing good enough. They can't fulfill what they need.
A man doesn't do enough, and that's why a woman cheats, right?
Yeah.
What does a man have to do to keep you then?
Everything.
What's everything?
Everything. All love languages. Fulfill all needs. Yeah. Show up and put out. Quality time.
Say pull out.
No, put out.
Oh, put out. Think.
And yeah, pull out.
If you had to choose between love and money, what are you taking? Would you rather take
love? Definitely.
Wait,
You're romantic. Okay, I would choose money because I think
she's a runner, she's a track star.
Platonic love is everything as well.
She's out here acting like...
I have platonic love. What does that even mean?
Stupid.
What does that even mean? I have platonic love with everything? Bro, that's wild. Imagine picking money over love, dude.
Mom in the back for infidelity. So from that day forward, I vowed that I would never cheat on my partner.
That's deep. That's deep.
He could have mom.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But he was enraged. He's like, I do all this for my mom. When I tell you her closet used to be crazy. My mom, her designer was crazy. My daddy took care of her. So for him to find out about infidelity, I mean,
Yeah.
And my dad wasn't. He was in the Navy. He was in the Army.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
it was.
He was in the Navy or he was in the Army? Two completely different branches. I'm even confused the entire validity of this story if you don't even know what branch of government your dad was in, dude.
Stupid.
Lord have mercy. Loki, you want some salmon jerky? Let's go set this up for you then, bud. Let's go set this up, dude. All the way on your place. Wait. Wait. God, those smell like a fart, dude. Loki, can we get some freeze in the chat? Loki, free. Yummy. These salmon jerkies are real soft. He'd be getting those down the gullet real nice and easy. This woman said her dad was in the Navy and the Army. Which one? Was he in both? Can you be in multiple branches of the military?
Just probably one of those situations where she just needed some.
Look, cheating's
Bro, I mean, what? What? Like, are you kidding me? You don't even know what branch of government it, but we're supposed to believe this story?
Is he? Yeah. But y'all are dating?
Yeah.
How long you been together?
Like 2 years, 2.5.
We love a snow bunny.
Oh yeah, we love a snow bunny. You know that for real.
Yes, came out here from New York?
Yeah, for her.
For her?
Yes, bro.
What the? You guys live together?
We're thinking about it. We're thinking about it. She's gonna come on.
So would you be down to see if she's on any dating apps right now?
Yeah, of course. I don't care.
Trust each other so much we don't even have to do this.
No, I
We just trust each other so much that we don't even have to do it at all.
think we should though. Like, yeah.
So I'm gonna use AI, and basically it's gonna use facial recognition to see if your girl's on any dating apps. What is your name?
Sienna.
How old are you?
22.
Where are you from?
San Francisco.
And I'm just gonna need a quick selfie. Is this her Tinder profile?
No.
It says it's Tinder Gold. It says.
Oh, she paying for that then. The Tinder Gold, ain't you got to pay for that, chat?
It says she was last active a month ago.
Bro, that's you, bro.
It's literally selfie verified. Like you have to submit your ID.
Bro, that's you.
No, it's not.
Then who else would it be?
Stop! I swear.
If it's not you, then who else is it?
I don't know.
The shame, the insult, the guilt, and the need to be right. Babe, stop. It's not me.
You think you got a friend that's just make fake accounts?
Yes, I'm telling you.
I love it.
Like my friends would take my ID and use.
Wait.
She couldn't.
Bro, this dude flew from New York to come see this girl, and she was on Tinder Gold. That's why I say, as a young man, bro, instead of focusing on dating, focus on yourself, brother. That's what I did. I didn't start seriously dating till I was like 27, close to 28. Yeah, I think I was like 27. And even then, I was like, all right, if I do want to start dating seriously, I got to begin with the end in mind, and I got to look for a woman that would be a good mother to my children. Cass ticked all those boxes, which is why I married her, right? And she also stayed down with me for 7 years. We dated for 7 years before we got married. I believe that if a woman's willing to date you for 3 to 5 years, I think it's safe to say she's more loyal than a girl that's willing to date for 6 months and rushing you to marriage. Marriage doesn't fix anything. I've been telling you guys, I've been watching this Love After Lockup show where these people get married as soon as these people get out of prison, thinking that, oh, we got married. That's my husband. This is my wife. Just because you have a title, just because you have a contract with the government, doesn't mean that the relationship is all good to go and hunky-dory. A title like that doesn't really fix your relationship. Fix the relationship and then get married if you guys can see each other being that person for each other. But always begin with the end in mind. And I wouldn't date seriously. If I was in my 20s, here's the advice I'd give guys in their 20s. Go out there and become the best man you can possibly be. Get in the best shape of your life. Get your money right. Read books. Read self-help books. Go be an absolute monster. Go become the man that you've always looked up to or the man that you've always wanted to be. That's your time to craft that from 20 to 30. From 30 to 40, you need to take what you've been working on, find out what's been going well, and double down on it from 30 to 40, right? Then from 40 to 50, learn how to monetize the things that you're really good at, figure out how to work for yourself, and then try to work less and spend more time with family. By the time you're in your 30s, you should probably have kids. And then the 50s on, reap the rewards of all of your hard work, have your family, And then hopefully you can retire in your 50s instead of wait until 65. But if you just wait around, you never take your life seriously, you always just look for the next job and the next job and the next job, or just work at one BS job for multiple years and they never give you a pay raise, you never do anything. Like, if you don't push yourself, if you're never looking to make things a little bit harder for yourself, bro, it's going to be so much harder when you get on older in life. Like, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you know someone right now that's been working the same job for 20 years and they're miserable. Oh man, I really wish I would have taken that leap, or I would have taken that chance to do something. People always regret the things they didn't do, not the things they did do. Like, I only regret not trying to be a traveling musician earlier. Like, I should have just not even went to college. I should have just went to LA and tried to do the music thing. I probably would have got a lot further, right? That's what I regret. Not, oh, I regret going to college and getting my degree. No, I don't regret that. I regret the things I did not do. I don't regret the things I did do, because the things that I did do helped me get to where I'm at right now. But there's a Polish Olympian, I can't remember his name, but he has a quote, and I live by this one. But it's hard choices, easy life. Easy choices, hard life. If you get to move around throughout your entire life and you just get to make these easy choices, everything that's the easy way, and you never seek change, bro, your life's going to be real hard. About every 3 months, I try to push myself to do something that's harder. And it doesn't even have to be anything crazy, right? A new workout routine, a new haircut, a new style of the way you dress, a new type of shoe, and like, just try something new. Even with this new screen that I have, like, I wanted to just get like a bigger 32-inch screen, but Cass is like, get the wide angle, get the super wide 34-inch, and I was like, that's really going to change up my workflow. I'm so used to the way I'm doing it now. But I was like, you know what, this will be good. This will force me to change. As long as you're always seeking change and not seeking comfort, dude, that's having a growth mindset. A lot of people just have a fixed mindset and they're like, well, I don't want to do anything different. I want to keep it the same way it's always been. Bro, absolutely not. You need to seek change. You need to seek discomfort. And then I always say this, but the highest form of discipline, the highest form of self-love is discipline. Are you disciplined? Are you going to the gym? Are you eating the right things? Are you doing the things you don't want to do because you know one day it's going to pay off? Or are you just doing what's easy because you don't want to work hard? Like, come on, dude. That's why when people, like, I do some of these one-on-one calls with guys, and then they tell me all their problems, and I'm like, well, how long has this been going on? 5 years, 6 years? I'm like, bro, why haven't you changed anything? You're doing the same stuff. What is it? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Like, dude, how dumb you gotta be to be doing the same thing for 5 years, not changing anything? Dude, come on, seek change.
What is your biggest confession?
My biggest confession is that when my ex-girlfriend cheated on me, after I found out, I went and I slept with her brother.
Brutal.
Did the ex-girlfriend find out?
No.
She's gonna know now.
So she still doesn't know to this day?
Yeah, and I might be pregnant.
You have a good night.
I don't know why these women think that, I had a girl in college, I broke up with her, and then she went and bucked one of my homies. And then she tried to tell me, she's like, well, I bucked so-and-so. And I was like, okay.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I broke up with you. I don't care. Like, ooh, you really got me back. You got more mileage. You think I'm going to want, like, what is that, bro? Why do women think that they're really getting a guy back by bucking somebody else? No. You're not doing no damage with that, honey. 0% damage taken.
Funny, I can be physically attracted to a man and he may be much more attractive than my man, right? I may like, I want it.
There's levels to things. Like if you want someone, if you think you need someone, and then you actually need someone. And I'm not talking about the toxic version of need. I'm talking about the genuine need. And when a woman genuinely needs a man, she can't see a world without that man. And that's when it's pure love, that genuine love. Because then you're not even looking at the mother.
But I want to choose my person every day, which is why I don't want to fall in love and I don't want to be crazy.
But the reality of it is this.
Yeah, it's because you're a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
The reason why you're saying that you don't want to be in that state where you don't really see a world without the man is because you've been in that state before, but you experienced trauma. If you didn't have any trauma, then you wouldn't even be thinking that, because that is the state that women should be in. Now, vice versa, the man should never be in a state of needing a woman, because it's much different. When a man gets in that state and having feelings how a woman feels for him, he tends to pedestalize that woman. And if he's pedestalizing her, she will grow resentment and look down, because women look for a leader. They don't look for a man to be looking up to them.
Nobody's scared of heartbreak.
Facts. Hypergamy. Women want to know they got the best. That's why women wait at the finish line and pick the winners. They don't wait at the end of the race and go, where are all the losers? Where are all the guys that got dead last? No. A woman needs a man, but a man doesn't need a woman. I don't know if I completely agree with that. I wanted to say it just to see how it felt off the tongue, though. I'll show you something that feels good off the tongue. Brother, you guys are sick. You know that? Your head's in the gutter, and I can tell. But no, Fugazi, sometimes he's extremely based. But I think there's some validity to what he was saying. You know, a man doesn't necessarily need a woman, especially to be a man. A man can go out there and accomplish everything that he can and he wants to do by himself. A woman can help facilitate certain things, can be a cheerleader, can help in certain regards. But I think if you're, as a man, if you're depending on a woman to make you a man, you're not a real man. A real man can make it on his own. He can do it himself. I don't know, chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. And that's the burden us as men have. You know, I think women are a protected class, and I think we should protect women. You know, we love the ladies here. We love them. We don't hate the ladies here. Now, we just call out the modern dating market, and we call it out on both sides. There's simps. I think we need to end the simp epidemic, and there's also modern women that are delusional. So we got to end it on both sides. You know what I mean? If men weren't celebrating this 304 activity online, then we wouldn't have as many women pedestalizing their bodies and things like that. So we got to end this epidemic, but also we've got to end the ridiculous standards that a lot of modern women have. Like, ladies, know your rank. Know where you're shooting at. Like, we got a lot of these mid women. We got a lot of these women that are just mid at best, thinking they deserve a rock star 10 out of 10, six pack, 6 inches, 6 foot, 6 figures. Other women want him. It's like, ladies, if he's good enough for you, he's good enough for a few. Ship and Anaya should have bought a Honda, put it on a freaking t-shirt. But Loki, did you have a good time today? I hope so. Don't forget to go to LeviNichs.com to go cop some exclusive merch from Ricky Sickle. W's in the chat for Ricky Sickle. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time, man. Peace.